What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. Welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. I thank you, all my supporters and my well-wishers. Thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting. Yes, ringing the notification bell. But most importantly, sharing this channel. Thank you, and telling others about it is very important. And liking this channel is very important as well. So thank you very much to all my supporters. A big shout out, not forgetting my new gold member, Mr. Bern Noel. I hope I got your name correct this time. Thank you very much, sir. I will never forget you. Even if for some reason you leave, I will never forget you and what you have done for this channel. So I thank you very much, Mr. Bern Noel, for setting that example, setting that trend, and breaking the iceberg. Thank you very much. I am hoping that more and more of you that are watching will become a member of this channel sooner rather than later. Thank you very much. Well, in today's video, my brothers and sisters, today's video was not the intended video that I chose to do. But when you come across positive things, it is a must to showcase it. You have to showcase it. And we live in a world that is full of negativity, and people are quick to showcase negative things, for whatever reason. But I believe when we are quick to showcase positive things more than when we are quick to showcase negative things, this world can be a little better. And so in today's video, my brothers and sisters, today's video, I don't know where to start. I just don't know where to start. But we see that some of the Caricom leaders, the prime ministers of our neighboring islands, how they have united, come together in a dynamic way to help the people of Grenada, Carraicou and Petite Martinique, and St. Vincent, and as well and its dependencies like the Union Islands and the other smaller islands. It was a heartwarming, an overwhelming thing to see how the leaders of the Caricom nation united. And not only that, it's not only about the unity, but it's about the collaboration, and that their words were put into action. They did not just talk, but they put their words into action. Sometimes the Caricom community is criticized sometimes as talking too much and not acting. But in that situation, I really love to see how the Caricom body has put their words into action. And I do hope that it will not take a natural disaster for us to unite more as a Caribbean people, as a Caribbean community. But we can, if this can be done, if this practice can be on an everyday basis, man, the world will be a better place. Uniting with Africa will be something that we could have achieved long ago if we continue to do this every day. Yes, so brothers and sisters, I just want to take stand. I want to stand. Well, I will not stand because if I stand, you may not see me. But I want to take a bow, and I want to thank the Prime Minister of Barbados and the people of Barbados for your assistance, your kind gesture to our neighboring islands, Grenada and St. Vincent. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind gesture to the people of Grenada, Caricou and Petite Martinique. I want to thank you very much, Prime Minister Mia Motley, and the Barbadian people. We are ever so grateful. I want to thank the President of Guyana. His name is a little bit difficult to pronounce. Please forgive me. Those of you who are from Guyana that are watching, please forgive me, right? But I want to thank the president of Guyana, for your love and your support to Grenada, Caricou and Petite Martinique and St. Vincent and its dependencies. Thank you very, very much. I thank you, sir. The people of Guyana, big up to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for the aid. Thank you. I think Guyana was one of the Caribbean neighbors that donated in a massive way, on a massive scale. I just want to thank you so much. I want to thank the people, the Prime Minister of Dominica, I think it's Prime Minister Skerrett, and the people of Dominica. Thank you. Nature Island, my brothers and sisters in Nature Island, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you. Thank you for all that you guys have done for Grenada, Caricou and Petite Martinique. Also, I was surprised to see Surinam, our brothers and sisters down there, the president and the people of Surinam. I thank you so much for your kind gesture, your love and your support and all that you have done for the people of Grenada, Caricou and Petite Martinique and St. Vincent and its dependencies. Thank you so much, Surinam. Oh, God bless you all. I thank you. I thank you, God. Thanks sometimes is not enough, but I thank you from the bottom of my heart. On the behalf of the Grenadian people, especially our brothers and sisters in Carraicou and Petite Martinique, I want to thank the people of the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. Thank you so much for what you are doing. Also, you have come on board to join this collaboration in helping a brother come back on its feet. Well, not only not a brother, but brothers, because it's us and St. Vincent, helping two brothers to come back on their feet. I thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime Minister and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, Twin Island. Thank you so much for your continued support and joining this team, this relief effort to the people of Caricou and Petite Martinique, Grenada and St. Vincent and its dependencies. Also the people of St. Lucia, the Prime Minister of St. Lucia, and the people of St. Lucia, I am ever so great. A special thank you to the people of St. Lucia and the Prime Minister, the leadership of St. Lucia, because they were the ones to donate a helicopter to our Prime Minister so that he can go back and forth. Him and his ministers could go back and forth from mainland to the sister island, so that they can make their work a little bit easier. I thank you. Every day, my children are so excited because every day, in my home, in my location, we always see the helicopter passing, always. And every time I see that helicopter passes, it gives me goosebumps. It almost brings tears to my eyes to see that, oh my God, the love that we Caribbean people have for each other is still around. Don't bother with the few percentage of people who's trying to put division among us. There's a few percentage of people that is trying to put division and make people think that this Caribbean country don't like that Caribbean country. Don't bother with them with that. It's just a few percentage. The love, yes, sometimes among Caribbean islands we have our little, sometimes we don't have our little misunderstanding, but we love each other. So yes, we love each other too much. And so don't bother with the few percentage that is trying to sow seed of discord and division and hate. No, because this is just a few percentage of people. The love, man, the love that our brothers and sisters from the neighboring islands are showing us, that I have just called out, it's extraordinary. I want to thank the Prime Minister, Dr. Kit Rowley, and and people of Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, thank you, Trinidad and Tobago. You have always been a big brother to Grenada. Always been a big brother to Grenada. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You continue to be there. You were there with us in Ivan. You were there with us in Emily. And now here is Beryl. You are here with us. You have always been a big brother to us. And I thank you, the Prime Minister and the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for all that you have done. We are ever so grateful. We are ever so grateful to you. The love, man, is too much. It's too much. I want to thank you guys so much. I want to thank also, I hope I'm not missing out anyone. I hope I'm not missing out anyone. So yes, I think that's basically it for the Caribbean countries that have come to our assistance, in a massive way. If I've missed out anyone, please forgive me. Please forgive me. So I do hope I'm positive that I have not missed out anyone. And I thank you so much to all the Caribbean islands that have assisted us in that regard. So without no further delay, I have no more words to say when it comes to this collaboration. It is a glimmer of hope. It gives us a glimmer of hope that in a world that is so divided and a society that is so divided, the spirit of unity is still alive and well. So let's take a look of the message and the comments that these prime ministers, these leaders that have come together, have left with us, have shared with us. Let's take a look.
Regional leaders have jumped to the rescue of Grenada, Carraicou and Petite Martinique following the devastation caused by Hurricane Beryl on Monday, July 1st. On Wednesday, a few of the leaders accompanied Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell to tour some of the severely affected areas on the sister island to gain a first-hand appreciation of the damage and immediate needs of the country.
I am still in a bit of shock with the extent of the devastation here on Caricom and in the Grenadines in general. I'm thinking about the people who have been so affected and how are they dealing with it. And I want to start by extending support from St. Kitts and Nevis, and to say to the people of the Grenadines and Grenada that we are with you. You are not alone. I want to also say that the OECS, as chair as the OECS, outgoing chair, that the OECS is with Grenada and the Grenadines as well. To the people of Caricom, Grenadines, St. Vincent, Grenada, more power to you. You are not alone. We are with you.
I'd seen some of the devastation on television, but you have to see for yourself. I don't think I can describe what I saw today. What was most striking is that the people seem to be resilient. The people seem to want to pick up the pieces. I go in to wish them well. It is total devastation. And for probably islands in the region who have not seen that level of devastation, I think they should try to understand what a hurricane is and take all necessary steps to be prepared for such an eventuality.
These instances, these storms come and people get to understand the challenges and the alarm that we've been talking about. So we'll work with the government of Grenada as we can to help with the reconstruction and rebuilding. At Caricom level, as you know, we have a subcommittee of prime ministers who have been charged with coordinating the mobilization of resources. And even if the storm did not affect Dominica, but I serve on that committee as well, because I believe it's important for us to show solidarity, because any island that gets affected, we're all affected, one way or the other. And so I want to urge the people of Grenada to work together. This is not a time for us to point fingers and lay blame at anybody. This is a time for us to come together and to help those persons who are in need. And if you cannot be constructive at this time, then it makes no sense to speak, because that's not what the people of Carraicou and Petite Martinique want to hear. People want to hear a hope, confidence, and that their lives and livelihoods will be restored.
So yes, my brothers and sisters, and I love what the Prime Minister Skerrit says, the Prime Minister of Dominica, Honorable Skerrit, is that when one island gets affected, every island gets affected. And now is not the time to be playing the blame game and pointing fingers at each other. Who says that you are an island to your own? Who says that you don't need help? In this kind of times we're living in, We have to be each other brother's keeper, or else we'll be just going on a roller coaster, spinning top in mud. No man is an island to himself. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you perceive in your mind. No man is an island to himself. I remember no, guys, remember I predicted this thing a few weeks ago on this very channel of mine. You know, when there was this kind of back and forth between the Caribbean islands, I said, look, the table could turn at any moment. The table could turn at any moment. And, you know, we in the hurricane season, and a lot of us are not immune. We are in the path of these disastrous storms, and any one of us could get heat. And when we get heat, we need each other. And look, it happened to us. It happened to Grenada. It happened to St. Vincent. So, brothers and sisters, let's be very careful, and let's treat each other with love and respect, because the table could turn at any moment. No man is an island to himself. Remember that. So, now I'm going to showcase what Guyana and Surinam together have done for us here in Grenada, Caricom and Petite Martinique, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Take a look.
Relief supplies and building materials arrived in Carraicou over the weekend, generously provided by Guyana and Surinam to aid in the recovery and rebuilding efforts following the devastation caused by Hurricane Beryl. The donation was handed over by Mr. Kamal Singh, chairman of the Private Sector Commission of Guyana, who underscored the deep bonds of friendship between the nations. The supplies were received by Prime Minister the Honorable Deacon Mitchell and Minister for Caricom and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government Devin Andrew. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell expressed his gratitude to the President and the people of Guyana and Surinam for their timely and generous assistance.
To my comrade and colleague, President Ali, I want to take the opportunity to thank him and President Santoki of Surinam for the relief supplies that is shown in the background, as well as the building materials that are on this vessel. It is coming at a critical time for the people of Carraicou and Petite Martinique. It is perhaps the single largest physical donation of relief and building material supplies so far that we've received. It's a 19-page manifest. It's testimony to the fact that our brothers and sisters within Caricom have not just talked support for Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but they're demonstrating it in a timely manner.
Yes, so as you heard, our Prime Minister spoke, is that he is grateful for what Surinam and Guyana have done for Grenada, Caricom, Petite Martinique, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, because some of these supplies are not coming to only us. It's going to St. Vincent, Grenadines, Union Islands, the Grenadines especially. Okay? Yes, so I'm going to showcase what Trinidad has done for us as well, and and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They have volunteered to house certain students down there while we rebuild ourselves. So take a look at it as Prime Minister Gonzalez is speaking on that, and the reporter is giving a report on what Trinidad is doing for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Caricou and Petite Martinique.
The hurricane's horror story also shared by those in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
And sadly, it has been reported to Nemo, we do not as yet know all the details, that one person died. There may well be more fatalities.
Prime Minister Rav Gonzalez said that 90% of homes and businesses on Union Island were destroyed. Its airport also damaged.
But from the indicators, we have suffered badly. And in particular areas like Union Island, for example, it has been devastating.
Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has confirmed that following a virtual meeting with Caricom heads on Tuesday, relief was being mobilized to be urgently dispatched to both Grenada and St. Vincent. Dr. Rowley also said school-aged children from the devastated zones will be allowed into the country if they have family here who may wish to house them during the school holiday period.
So there you have it, brothers and sisters. There you have it. An awesome initiative. Words cannot describe again how grateful I am. Yes, and the Caribbean is more united than anything else. Don't listen to hearsay and DC. The Caribbean is united more than anything else. We will have our hiccups, but when it comes to resilience, unity, helping out each other, this Caribbean spirit is in us. This spirit of unity, this spirit of brotherhood, African brothers and sisters here in the Caribbean helping out each other. Yes, African, Indians, Caucasians, it doesn't matter. Once, it doesn't matter your ethnicity, your race. Once you're a Caribbean person, helping out each other is a must. So thank you, brothers and sisters. Take care. God bless you. See you next time.